kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch! And they keep the drive going. It's a first down of the 46.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got a man down the middle. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Looking to throw it on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And they hand it off to the back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out, it's Orgy. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Snap of this playoff game. Catch made on the left side, fighting off the defender. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Powering through a tackle. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Too much speed for the defense.
Man, it's fun to watch this option run so well, especially when they're bringing everyone into the party. We're used to seeing that guy catch 50-yard bombs, but this time he stays in his spot, and man, did it pay off with a scintillating touchdown run.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. Trying to find some room. It's Jefferson. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Here's the handoff. He finds some space. They get him down, but a big play moved into the 45.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Second down after that previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And looking to throw now on first down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. He lets it rip. Hook with room to run. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gorgie. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Here's the 2nd down play. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And here's the handoff. Looks like Mississippi State will have the 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Catch is made down the middle. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on last season's national champions, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. going to the air on the first play. Fires it to the wideout. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice game getting closer to midfield.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back, and they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy, and maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
It's complete on the crossing route. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He's running out of time here. Wide open downfield. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offensive coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
The Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a 4th down stop. Wants to throw it. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Orgy. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Looking to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Finding some room at the 25. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. Now they'll run it on the toss. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough, tough environment for visitors. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. Is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Oh, what a grab! The senior makes an excellent catch there and is brought down.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a first down.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Pass caught, second down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. They drop him for a loss, but hold on. There are penalty markers on the field. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. They'll run the option. Breaks an open space. Gets the first and still running. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. Mississippi State getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete as good as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Fourth down, he's throwing for it. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's caught inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Orgy. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
The 25 at 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? They'll try the option play here. They're going to run it here. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down at the 42. Productive drive in the making, a 1st down at their own 42. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick throw, catch made. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. Refuses to go down. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Back to throw again. Pressure is coming. Texas.
A play by this quarterback. You're talking about third down. This is a critical time in this game, and he comes up with that play against this coverage. Everything's covered, uses his legs for not only a first down, but a touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Orgy. And he's tackled just short of the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Mississippi State, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Offense takes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a 1st down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down at the 44.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. And it's hauled in by the tight end and a corner route.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
Longhorn starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
Oh, Chris, he almost gave one back there. This quarterback needs to be much more careful working with a 2-touchdown lead. That's not how to protect it.
Music note. Hey, camper.
Looking to throw it again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Quarterback drops back. He escapes the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Orgy. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Launches it deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made after a big gain. First down now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense out near midfield and threatening. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. He makes the grab along the back line, but out of bounds. Couldn't get a foot down. No touchdown.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. And the pass rush finally gets home for a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Lets it fly out of the wideout. The pass is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Texas. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
goes with another touchdown. This first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime.
Texas.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back.
And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. That miss leaves us with a 21-point game. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick it off to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Orgy. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes a quick grab. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And he's got it! A diving catch way downfield.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do it? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today. Well, it takes catches like this and efforts like this to be able to allow you to have a great game.
Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Comes up with the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Hey, this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Oh, and he fumbles. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
This defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball. They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking for 6. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Here comes a handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Breaks into the clear, right down the middle. End zone ahead. Inside the 20. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Longhorns.
I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the first half, seemed to score at every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Orgy. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Mississippi State offense is back out there now. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Got a man! Catch made! Big play! They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. And suddenly they're across midfield at the 47 after that one big play. First down, looking to throw the ball. Tight end makes the grab. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing, they're sitting back in zone, they're trying to double cover certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
Empty backfield, offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Looking to chuck it again. Pulls it in. It's Proctor. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 39. On first down, it's play action. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
The back's got it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but
looking to make a play deep downfield. Catch made at the 20 in the deep shot. Big gain. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. It's a shotgun run call. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. The guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now first and goal.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spin off.
Touchdown, Texas. Still no answer for the passing game. Mark, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Bringing it out, it's Orgy. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now for that 20-yard line. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. On the move now. There's contact on the throw. Oh, and the big fella couldn't quite hold on to that one. Going to set up a third down play.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
On third down, he drops to throw. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
The defenders are starting to come back for seconds now. That's the second sack of the game for this guy. And the bigger story is the effort of this defense. Even when the result has already been decided for some time now, they're not slowing down or taking it easy.
They'll punt it from inside their own 10. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Leaning on the run game here late. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Moves out of the pocket. Touchdown, Longhorns. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And he knocks through the PAT. team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Orgy. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Mississippi State offense will take over 1st and 10.
And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
You know, a toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, play's going to blow up.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Some hard running there through a tackle. And he's swarmed in the backfield. That's a great effort there, but could not get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. And the single back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the ball.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's going to pull it down and run. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Now here's the toss play. Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
Of course.